Hi, everybody. I'm Mitch English.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash. Today's Trends, tomorrow's Talk. Let's check in with our stations across the nation. At Doolittle, what you got?
Yes, 219 beautiful affiliates across the country, all of them watching us right now. And you can send your friends over to dailyflashshow.com. Click where to watch, send them over there, and our friends all around the world on the Armed Forces Network. Today, we are checking in with our friends at KXOF in Laredo, Texas, which was founded in 1755.
Laredo was?
Been around for a while.
Very cool.
Laredo.
Such a cool
Laredo.
state.
That's a good
Texas
state
is.
over there.
So much there. All right, we have got still great more today's Trends, tomorrow's Talk. And if you are tired of airlines, nickel and diming you can get a flight from Florida to LA for $12, but then you got to pay for your seat and your
Your
arm
the
rest.
seat belt, your footrest,
Your own
your
gas.
tray table.
And then where's your bill after that point? You're like $200, right?
You got to put a coin in and go to the bathroom.
Exactly. Well, airlines are saying, Nick, this is how we're doing business now, and there's now another industry that wants to jump aboard, and we're talking about the hotels. They're actually looking towards going to a la carte. Some are already doing it, and at the end, I want to mention, if you don't like this, you need to sound off now so we can get rid of this. This is what some hotels are doing with it. It's AI-powered a la carte. Basically, it's going to change how we pay for stay. Now, your room might be really cheap, but then if you want to use the pool, there's going to be an extra charge.
Stop it.
If you want housekeeping daily, a charge. If you want to check in a little bit early or check out late,
They're gonna charge
They're going to
you.
charge you for that. And obviously critics are saying this is nickel and diming, but hotels are saying it's about giving the guest more control. That's how they're painting it. It's like, well, imagine if you don't go to the pool, you won't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have to pay for it before.
At least I didn't think I was paying for it
Right.
before.
So that's what they're thinking. It's like, well, if you're just there for the night, okay, you can pay the $12 hotel fee. But if you want towels, if you want the air conditioning to turn on, they're also saying the air conditioning. They want to
Not cool.
Not cool.
That's the first thing you do when you get in a hotel is crank that thing
Crank
all the way
it all
down.
the way down.
Yeah.
'Cause you ain't paying for it.
I could see this going down a horribly bad trend, but if we don't do anything about it now, it's going to be the norm. And, we could have, maybe people that protested the airline saying, I'm not going to fly your airline because you nickel and dime me, then you'd be able to get that. But that doesn't seem like it's the
No,
case.
and here's the opportunity for another airline or a hotel to say, hey, we offer you one price and we give you everything. So you don't need to worry about trying to make sure you've got a seat with an arm and a tray table and leg room on your next flight, or a hotel that may or may not have sheets on the bed when you show up. You won't have to bring your own sheets. So there's an opportunity for somebody to kind of go the opposite direction. My problem with the hotel thing is that they don't take the resort fees off. So your resort fees are probably going to be a heck of a lot more than your room charges.
And parking, I know.
And parking,
valet
too.
is usually a big deal.
Yeah.
Where you realize, okay, well, I'll just I could drive there, and then you find out it's $100 a day to park.
Right.
You could have flew if you think about it.
Taxes, travel fee, whatever they tack onto your bill wherever you're staying at, whatever hotel, whatever state, whatever city. If you've ever looked at a paper copy of the hotel bill, it's like reading a cell phone bill.
It
Like,
is.
what are all these
And
charges
the taxes
for?
and
Yes,
stuff
and
they
the
have no
fee
idea.
And the blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
And I was renting this one room by the hour, and they
Really?
Yeah,
And
believe
you
it or
ran
not.
out of coins for
I
the
ran-
magic fingers?
Yes.
Wow.
See,
Did
that's
you?
the kind of nickel and diamond I want.
Yes.
Throw the quarter in the vibrating bed. Would you stay there? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you feel that this is actually going to be how the hotel industry is going to pretty much shape up to be as well? Head to our website, dailyflashshow.com, or just drop us an email at flash@dailyflashshow.com.
All right, stay with us. Still more to come here on Daily Flash.
Indeed. Stick around for that. We got a little bit of Help My Home.
Yes,
right?
coming up. Yep, we're going to help you with some great DIY advice.
I love
for your
that.
home, your kitchen, you name it, we've got it.